We hope that 2024 will bring more peace around the world. Now, the new year also represents new beginnings. And what symbolizes a fresh start more than a wedding? We are taking you now to a special and unique wedding in Bulgaria where Pomaks live. The Pomaks are a small Muslim community which converted to Islam during the Ottoman era. Every winter, their villages become festive as they celebrate their weddings in a manner which keeps their tradition and history alive. Katarina Petrovic joined them during a ceremony in Ribnovo and sent us this special report.
Винаги съм мечтала да си направя сватбата, както си е традиционно тук.
These are the Pomak people. They live in the largest mountain massif in the Balkans. Ethnically Slavic, the Pomaks converted from Christianity to Islam when Bulgaria was part of the Ottoman Empire. Not officially recognized, they say they were oppressed for decades, especially during the communist era. It is estimated that there are around 200,000 of these defiant survivors in Bulgaria, while others live in Turkey and Greece. They've managed to preserve their tradition even though they were under the constant threat of losing their identity. So last night I arrived to Ribnovo. It's a small village in the largest mountain range in the southwest of Bulgaria, and I came here for a wedding. On the first evening of the celebration, I met with the newlyweds, Ahmed and Gultena.
Има една традиция и тя трябва да се спазва. Няма как младото поколение да създава нещо, поне това новото не, да създава нещо ново. Трябва да се следват традициите на по-възрастни.
Despite decades of communist persecution, the village of Ribnovo is the only one in Bulgaria where a traditional Pomak winter wedding celebration still takes place, and it lasts 2 whole days. Every winter weekend here you can see people dancing in the middle of the village, eating and decorating their bedrooms to celebrate the newlyweds.
Рибново е станало силно точно поради тези трудни времена, които са преживели. Било то по комунистическо време, смяната на имена, което е протичало тук, забраната на религиозните домове.
Ribnovo's mayor, Mustafa Likov, explained to me about how the wedding started here after the fall of the communist regime. This was after 1989, when the former Prime Minister of Bulgaria, Todor Zhivkov, was gone and democracy prevailed.
Когато дойде демокрацията и си отиде комунизма, тогава имахме абсолютна свобода. Точно тогава си върнахме и имената, понеже те не бяха отнети, и религията, понеже джамиите бяха затворени, и можехме с пълни права да правим всичко това, което беше традиция при нас, като оставена от дедите ни и от миналото, както е.
По принцип в Рибново изключително рядко някой сменя традицията или прибягва към друга традиция, която е свързана с булчанска рокля и прочие. Тук единствената традиция, която хората следват, е именно тази традиция. С гелина, с чаис.
Ibrahim Kadriev is a school teacher here in Ribnovo, whose grandmother used to tell him stories about her own traditional wedding.
Без мебелите, т.е. тези неща, които се правят на ръка, пелените, китеници, реснаци, черги, завивки. Всичко това се събира още от ранна детска възраст. Един месец преди да се обяви сватбата, вече отиват и закупуват мебелите, кухненско обзавеждане, всичко, което е необходимо за един дом.
I've just come up to the bride's house, and all these things that you see here are a kind of a dowry that she brings into the groom's house, and basically it's her that equips the apartment and he provides the apartment. The key is that everyone participates, the whole village. An army of at least 50 people is needed for each wedding.
Тук самата организация поемаш ти, семейството ти, а не като, примерно, да отидеш в ресторант, да си платиш някаква определена цена и да имаш сервитьори.
The bride's family is hosting a Saturday afternoon celebration. They eat, put money on the bride and groom, and dance around in the village square.
Утре очакваме около 500-550 гости, но като цяло самата организация, тук всичко чаи завънка, всичко на нашите плещи.
Towards the end of the first day of the wedding ceremony, the bride and her family go to paint her hands with henna, while the young people end the night dancing in the street. The henna prepared by the groom's mother is used to symbolize that the young woman is going to be a bride tomorrow, a gelina. The next day, everything is repeated. Bedroom sets and gifts are displayed in the morning. Finally, the main event, which everyone is waiting for, begins. The transformation of the woman into a gelina, a traditional bride. This can last for hours and only women are allowed in the room. The ritual is unique and only a few women know how to do this. The very thick layer of white cream symbolizes a new beginning of purity. The patterns of the sequins on Gelina's face are decided on by the women decorating her, so no two Gelinas are the same. The red veil is a symbol of the bride's innocence. Once the bride is ready, her groom enters the room and she is handed over to him. He takes her by the hand and walks her to the front of her house for the village to see how beautiful she is.
Давай се огледало в ръцете. Тогава вече, когато се изрече това и тя тръгне, тя държи огледалото, за да види за последно по сянката с нейният бащин дом. За последно. И когато вече отражението го няма на нейният дом, която тя е живяла от ранна възраст, от как се е родила, тя затваря очи. И тя не трябва да гледа до новият ти дом.
Помаците са много трудолюбив народ и за разлика от много други народи, аз бих казал нещо много важно относно нашата етност. Ние помаците, където да отидем по света, в крайна сметка се връщаме тук, като че ли ние сме най-големите родолюбци.
Since last year, Ribnovo's mayor, with the assistance of the President of the Republic of Bulgaria, has been trying to put Ribnovo winter wedding ceremony on the UNESCO list of intangible cultural heritage.
На този етап от нашия живот са много предизвикателствата, защото освен традициите, които изпълняваме във всички форми, предизвикателствата са, както при всички хора по света, по-голямата част от мъжете в селото отиват по чужбина, прехраната ни е тук много оскъдна, трябва да се намерят парични средства и всичко останало извън селото Рибно, защото ние страдаме най-много от това, че нямаме с какво да се препитаваме тук на местна почва.
Today, more and more young people from Ribnovo are leaving the village and moving to the city. Dating among them, influenced by modern times, is becoming increasingly acceptable and arranged marriages are becoming scarce. Will the tradition survive and resist the challenges of this modern age? Or maybe you're looking at some of the last records of the traditions of the Pomaks, who they call the suffering people.
What an extraordinary story. Thanks for watching this episode of Across the Balkans. See you next time from me and the whole team here in Istanbul. Bye-bye for now.